Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Plasma. You might notice the wind. Actually, I don't know if that's loud enough to pick up on the camera. Anyway, the recording. And I have this distance to ground thingy in my hand. Oh, I modified it so it doesn't shoot the laser out all the time. And I have moved the ship, I've spawned in a new one after much finagling. The one I saved last time, it wasn't receiving any signals. So I did a ship with a drop pod separate. So we're gonna have to deal with that here in just a little bit. But we've got everything working, more or less. We're good here. Oh, guess we didn't cycle the lockdown. There we go. So we are good, except I need to attach the drop pod to the dropper. Because when I was doing this earlier, it was not happy about the whole ordeal. So I need to then see... Oh, that needs to be like an... Oh, no, stop that. And... that, then we need to come down and swivel you that way. Alright. Then we have a view of the drop pod. Then we also making sure we still have signal to all the things. We still have signal to all the things. Alright. That is the view from the drone. From the drop pod. Okay. So we are ready to go. So we're going to save this world as Mars. EXPLORE, explore. Alright. So we have a general idea of the land. It's rocky, it's red, there's a couple big hills, and here we go. Alright, we are going to detach. We're dropping. We're going to monitor the drop here on this. Except I didn't set that camera to have enough of a view, so this is going to be fun. Looks like we have landed. Landed. Alright, so let's take this one here and let's survey. This is the camera on the drop pod. It's 0.5 to ground, 0.4 on flat land, so we're not quite flat. It's wobbling a bit on the yaw. But the pitch and roll are stable, so that's good. Some rocky outcroppings. This one, I believe, is set only like 50 view distance. So its view distance isn't great. Is that green? Don't know. See that ahead. Then we can see the all that stuff. Alright, let's hit 608 on our GPS. So that is the position of the drop pod. It's 101.2 meters. I took us up to about 100 meters. Its directions that way, its tilt is 86. So it is not on flat ground. So let's separate our bots and grab my controller. We're gonna see if I can't. This is the drone. We're gonna get the drone out first. Alright, now we have the drone out. Let's maneuver the rover out. Rover is free from the drop pod. I call it a drop pad. Light level of 98. Let's see. We do have... Yep, we have time on this. Okay, so we are at the drop pad. Let's head north. Whee! Very rocky terrain. Alright, so gonna head north. Oh, hello. Rocks and Rocks and ridges. Looks to be mostly rocks and ridges. Alright, but let's just keep headed north. I don't remember how big of a map this is. I mean, how big of a section of Mars we have to explore. I really don't want to tip over this rover because I don't have any way to adjust. Alright, what's that to the right? To the east, if you will. Like a big flat rock. Let me know if you see any water or Martians. Uh-oh, we're gonna come up on this hill here. I didn't rate the rover for rock climbing. Alright, we have come, looks like, to the edge of the world. Come on. Both sticks forward. We have come to the edge of the world. Alright. There's the ship up there. There's the drop pod. Sling around this way. What is our coordinates? The pod is -4. We are at 74. I'm missing X, Y, Z, maybe? Huh. I keep changing. Am I moving? Yeah, I'm slowly rolling down this hill, that's why. Okay. Well, let's line up that way. And it's starting to get dark. Rover's at 70 or 80. Let's see if we roll forward. Alright, that first number is the distance that away. Alright, so this appears to be -4. We were at 70. Probably 140 meters wide, I would reckon. Let's see, what's our light at? Our light's at, is at 88.3%. It's going to start getting dark here in a little bit. So let's get the rover back home. And then, since it'll be dark, let's explore with the drone. Isn't the drone the better option in general? Yeah, but the drone can't do this. It can't clap its hands. The drone probably is the better option, but you never know. You know what? I probably should have did like a thing to check to see what gravity is, because I think on the map screen, the world create, it told me what gravity was. Also told me the largeness of the world, which I want to say is actually like 130 radius or diameter. Could be wrong about that. But we're not gonna re-engage with the drop pod, but we will, however, that's our front. Oh, we're turning the smoke on. Yeah, we're gonna turn on the smoke. Are you gonna turn on the smoke so we can see it? Alright, we are in the drone now. Oh, I also have my landing camera. So, I want to explore this mountain over here. Looks like we have some rocky terrain. A little faster than that. Okay. Anything of interest? I don't know what was that. Oh, it's just the level of detail objects loading in and out. Down now. This looks like this mountain. Yeah, this mountain hill thing, it takes us right to the edge. So we're gonna line that. We're gonna come down this way. Come down. Don't see like hidden caves or anything. Our light level. Switch over your 44%. Ah, the gravity has actually grabbed my camera and pulled it. See, I let off the controls, and gravity is actually pulling my camera in one direction. Wait a minute, I have... Hold on. Those two lights are reflecting when it's against the blue, but not... Alright, hold up, let's get up. Turn these lights off. See, now I don't have that reflection. That's interesting. I don't know what's significant about it, but it's interesting. B. Briefing. Magical rocks appearing. I'm assuming it's because not my player itself is not there. It is handling these level of detail stuff differently. That's like a engine type deal, not a... They're not actually magic rocks. Oh, you know what? It is more difficult than imagine to fly this thing perfectly straight. Probably why games often program dead zones into controllers. Also wish there was a way to change the audio for the transmitters. It's been ticking in my ear. I have auto ducking turned on for this production, so when I talk, the game sounds go down a lot. So you probably don't hear it, and I also have the game volume turned down for recording. Wait a minute. If I was gonna put a secret hidden cave, I would have put it on the backside of that cliff, sheer cliff over there. Okay, so apparently with the... There's my rover, because it has blue smoke. It'd be nicer to see bigger worlds. This would be more fun if there were bigger worlds and stuff in them. I knew there wasn't going to be anything like aliens or anything like that in this world, but I wanted to do this anyway because I think it's fun. Alright, so it looks like that's it. We've done a complete circle around the perimeter. It looks like we have a hill over here with a sheer drop off one side, and a smaller hill, and everything is covered in rocks. And the planet is angry and red. I'll turn the smoke on. Oh, I didn't have my lights on. We're gonna pull this up here. Turn it this way. Oh, I ran into my own smoke. Then I'm gonna let go of the gamepad, and we're just gonna... Let's see, what was, Oh, what was the... It was 24... Was 26 is the rover? Let's try 25. Yep, there we go. There's the rover camera. Drone camera, rover camera. That's on the drone. Let's switch it to rover because that gives us more information, although we can pick up that information somewhere else. And has the yaw changed? I thought that was different anyway. Got our positions for 608. Awesome. I will leave our lights turned off for that. I want to go to the bridge hallway. Because then we can look. Oh. Oh, that's neat. You can actually see down there. The cameras, it looks like the cameras give it a level of illumination that... Oh no, there was a tinted window. Alright, we're gonna actually jump down now. Whee! I probably need like a landing craft or something for myself. Ah, yeah, bring it back up to like a... Ah. There we go. The textures aren't nearly as nicely rendered through the camera, and I like that it looks better in, I'm gonna say, in real life when using my own eyes than through the camera, because this looks a lot nicer. All right, well, that was fun. I got a project done. We built some recon stuff, and hopefully later, if this game, or when this game gets further developed and there's like stuff on the planets and or worlds or whatever they are, I can use these tools to find stuff. I think that was fun. That is definitely not Earth gravity. Let's check world. Let's grab a new one. I'm gonna continue because I had it set up properly. Radius of 200 or 125 meters. Yep, I said it was about 70 to here to there, roughly, so I must have been off-centered. So 70 times 2 is 140, so I was about 20 meters off. Gravity's -3. Ooh, that's like a third of Earth gravity. I also need to check out the moon, but I'll do that later. Right, so we have hills, slopes, ramps, and verticality. I would have called those cliffs, but you're right, more of a hill than a cliff. Anyway, that is this project done. I had fun with it. I had got frustrated, and I learned, and it was amazing. And, I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks for coming along with the ride, putting up with all my foils and foibles and fobbles and follies and all those other things I did. And I have been JW608. This has been Plasma, and I will dig you cats later. I wonder what project I'm going to do next. Don't know. Although I don't expect to... I'm all right, let me rephrase that. I think I'm going to take a little break. Don't expect a video tomorrow or daily uploads for a little bit until I think of another good thing I want to try out. So anywho, I have been JW608. This has been Plasma, and I will dig you cats later.